To Miss Lizzie, signing on. So I felt compelled and inspired to come on here and do a video for transitions. Now, one of the things that I want to discuss is people who transition with the hope that their hair is going to look like someone else's. Um, like their hair is going to look like the Mop Top Mavens or Curly Nikki or Lexi with curls or Kimay Tube or Taryn. They go natural thinking that their hair is going to look like theirs, and then when their hair actually grows out and they cut all the perm hair off, they sit there like, okay, what's going on? So, I think that these particular people, and not everyone does this in their transition, but these particular people really need to evaluate why they're doing it. Because, I'm not saying that everyone's hair is their hair. What they choose to do with their hair is their decision. But don't get mad or be disappointed when your hair isn't like the next person's. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you an individual. Because, people who cut their hair off sporadically, there are people who have the courage to just go ahead and do the big chop. Yay, congratulations, welcome to the natural hair community. But I sincerely hope that you won't be disappointed with your hair because you base it off of someone else's. I'm not saying everyone that does the big chop does this, but a lot of people that I know do it because to them natural hair is a fad and everyone else is going natural. So, why not do it? Why not join in the fun? You just cut off all your hair. I want you to know that. Like, you seriously just cut off all your hair with no kind of background or knowledge of what you're doing. You see this one person and you're like, okay, I hope my hair looks like that. Don't do that. Because then that's just gonna make you go right back to the perm. That's the whole point that I'm getting at. It's just gonna put you right back at the relaxer, and you're just gonna be stuck with the short hair that you have. So that's my first tip. When you transition, make sure you're transitioning, or when you big chop, make sure you're big chopping and transitioning. Because that's what you want to do, and you think you want to be natural, but you're not doing it because you think your hair looks like hers. Second tip I want to give is, if I could do it all over again, I would transition way longer than I did. I didn't know what I know now when I was transitioning, and I don't regret it, but if I could go back in time, I would definitely transition longer than I did. Because the bottom line is, if you transition for X amount of time and then you change your mind about what you want to do, well, then you can always just go back and perm your hair again. So that's the biggest thing. Transition also gives you time to actually learn your hair and learn what works with it, what doesn't, because your natural hair is different than your perm hair. It needs different things. Third tip is be patient. Be patient, please. Don't think that in 3 to 4 months your hair is like going to be right here or something after you've grown it out. Don't think that, okay? A year's worth of growth is not what you think it is. It's probably shoulder length hair, because you have to factor in the fact that this is a whole new set of hair. So think of it like starting off bald and you just going from there. Fourth tip would to be, if you do find somebody that inspires you and you want to take the plunge and be a long-term transitioner, please keep their pics on hand. I'm not saying base it off their curl pattern. I'm saying if they inspire you to keep your transition going, please, by all means, do it. Number 5, soak up as much knowledge as you possibly can. Because once you cut that hair off, you better know what to do with it, or you're going to be mad, it's going to be dry. You're going to have all kinds of problems with it, and you're going to be like, why did I do this? Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Soak up as much knowledge as you possibly can while you're transitioning. Because, like I said, once the hair is gone, it's a whole new ball game. Community. Stay up to date with the natural hair vloggers on YouTube. Check out some vlogs. Just be very active in the natural hair community. Even though you're not fully natural yet, that's where you're going. So that's kind of, you need to ask those people questions. What should you do? What should your regimen be like? Get moisturizing recommendations, deep conditioner recommendations, all the above. I'm not going to make this video very long. I just felt I needed to come on here and say that because I just see a lot of girls disappointed when they don't have a curl pattern or their hair is not as loosely coiled as they thought it was, or if their hair doesn't look like hers, or if they're just disappointed all around, basically. So just make sure you are confident in why you're doing it. Not like, oh, everybody else is going natural. Let me go sit in this barbershop chair and cut off all my hair too. What? No, let's not do that, okay? Please, please think before you act. I mean, there are some people out there that don't care about, short hair or nothing like that. Props off to you, You have some courage on you. But for those who care, about their hair being short or long, please, I beg of you, think before you act. Don't just cut it all off. Please don't. Don't just cut it all off. Yeah. So, see you guys around. Subscribe, rate, and comment. Please rate, please comment. Definitely subscribe. And I will check you guys later. Check the blog for all the latest going on strawberrycurls.com. Join the Facebook page. Giveaway still going on. Holla at y'all later.